You know, I know, the streets don't love nobody out here, it's a dark home. In the end you're all alone, all alone. You know, I know, the streets don't love nobody out here, it's a dark home. In the end you're all alone, all alone.
In the end you're all alone. People say they got your back. You wanna be an Al Capone, then most want your head flat. You better watch for these thugs, they will come and attack. The streets is dangerous, they strap, looking for a victim, spraying different neighborhoods, striking with their venom. They do it for high positions or they do it to fill the boredom. There's some crazy fucking hoodlums, kidnap hood and basements used as targets so they shoot them. The streets is like an asylum. Any newcomers, they're really unwelcome. You gotta keep a distance. If something goes down, don't admit to be a witness. I know it seems harsh, but you don't wanna be with snitches, hiding for their lives and getting murdered. It's ridiculous. The streets stay emotionless, tough and cold-hearted. A lot of people fighting but don't remember how it started. They were friends and now they're targets, shooting down each other, only leaving bloody carpets.
You know, I know, the streets don't love nobody out here, it's a dark home. In the end you're all alone, all alone. You know, I know, the streets don't love nobody out here, it's a dark home. In the end you're all alone, all alone.
The streets don't love nobody and nobody love the streets. I bet it's hard to survive, always struggling for weeks, working 3 jobs, barely making ends meet. 2 babies in the house, needing shoes upon their feet. In the streets you gotta hustle, fighting to survive, always going through the struggle. It's bad on rainy days, inside the house there be a puddle. Can't pay to fix the roof, bills piling to the ceiling, can't even pay to fix a tooth. Last night somebody died over a drug deal too. The streets is a cemetery, every day and night is never good, it's always scary. Praying to the Lord, hoping loved ones don't get buried, raped or kidnapped. Criminals have guns and even good citizens stay strapped. They keep an eye open even when they take a nap. You gotta stay cautious, the streets, man, they lawless. They used to have families, now they adding up their losses.
You know, I know, the streets don't love nobody out here, it's a dark home. In the end you're all alone, all alone. You know, I know, the streets don't love nobody out here, it's a dark home. In the end you're all alone, all alone.
Listen, somebody says you're gonna stick your nose and you're gonna get something in it.
Well, I only thought it was...
Shut up! Now look, you don't know anything about this, see?
No, I don't know nothing.
But you do know what guys get who talk. But you do know what guys get who talk.
I'm taking care of this job myself. Get Blackie up here right away. Now listen, man. I don't care how you handle Sullivan, but it's got to look like an accident for that priest. Leave that to me. Leave that to me. He's got everything that was in my safe. Account books, receipts, names, addresses, bank books, everything. If he's prosecuted for this kidnapping, he'll talk. He'll talk.
But you do know what guys get who talk.
You know, I know, the streets don't love nobody out here, it's a dark home. In the end you're all alone, all alone. You know, I know, the streets don't love nobody out here, it's a dark home. In the end you're all alone.